Right. I should be live to the world. Should be. You never know. Hopefully, someone's there in the chat and I can say hi. Apparently, there's 2 viewers. Now, last week, I had the chat popped out so I could see it, but there was no one there. And I thought I was all alone, but I wasn't. People were talking, but nothing was happening. I wasn't seeing anything. So I'm going to refresh it and see what happens and hope I don't break things. So hopefully that's worked. And hopefully I can hear myself. I wasn't seeing any. So there's noise coming through. Hi, Ashley HM. Gary, you're here. Yay. Be bonkers. I so love it. I'm going to be bonkers forever, mate, honestly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. You've made my day, both of you. All by myself. Jade. Thank you so much for sharing my music. How cool, hey? I've got a single. I'm going to pinch myself. It's weird and stuff. But that's all good. That's all good. Why have I got headphones on? I'm not listening to anything at the moment. It's just weird. I'm just not used to this whole stuff yet. You think after a month, not so much. I have this weird temptation to type in the chat. It's bizarre. I can say stuff and you can hear me, and that's all that's required. So it's really cool. Look, this is just a chillax sort of video session. Yeah, I think you were the first person to buy my music, Jade. So thank you for that. And I have bought yours. Your utensils track is just, I have it going round and round on auto replay because it's so good to work with, to do work with in the background. It's good. Got about 20 minutes for bonkersness. Gary, look, watch the replay. You might see I do stuff. I've got no clue. Actually, I'm going to have a look at some instruments for Rocktober, just poodle about a bit. Look, while you're here, any questions you want to ask of me, I'm here and you can ask away. I did go to the AMPS conference yesterday. Full on, really, really good though. They're now following me on Twitter, which is really cool. I might have to actually do quality videos. Speaking of clicky bits, if you like, do that sort of thing. I've actually got to stay awake tonight because Mike on Creative Source, it's his show in 7, 8, 9. It's been a long month. 8, 9. In 2.5 hours, I'm counting on my fingers. That's sad, really. And Bow Down Royalty is here. Princess LDG, welcome and hello. I feel loved. This is wonderful. Warm fuzzies all around. That's wrong. I should stop saying things like that or stop these. Now, I am not sponsored by these guys, but they're local. Not far from here, Yahava Coffee Works chocolate-coated coffee beans. Got me through a lot of study and still getting me through a lot of music production. They're on the corner of my desk. Well, thank you for popping by and saying hello, Princess LDG. Appreciate that. And I do have to catch up on everyone's music. I'm looking forward to Pete's show Monday. I haven't submitted my link yet. I should do that. I was thinking of trying to do a music video for it, but I'm leaving the run a little bit late. So we'll see what happens. Pete said he was going to try and be here for my show tonight, but he's tired. Poor excuse, I say. I went to sleep at 4 this morning. I'm getting too old for this. So look, question, excellent. How was my first experience uploading music to DistroKid? Great question. Thank you, Jade, for asking. It was pretty good. It was straightforward. It was follow the bouncing ball type of stuff, you know. It was thanks for popping by and saying hi, Princess. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was an easy, pain-free process of doing stuff. I think because I had watched Jade, yourself, and Pete and Mike and others go through the process and watch the videos of it all, I will. Thank you. I'll get some sleep, Princess LDG. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Catch you next time for sure. This is going to be a regular thing every week. I don't know why I do these things, but I'm having fun, I believe. Oh, look, Ashley, good on you. And I'd need to catch up on Peter Possum. Yeah. Another, that's that's just so much to do. DistroKid, great. It was an easy, painless process. And they were so quick. So quick. That's what, no. I got an email today to say that my music's up on Apple and some of the others emailed me yesterday that's up on Spotify already. So yeah, it was really good. And I do really like the fact that I can actually put the link to Bandcamp on my DistroKid hyperfollow page, which is great. So the hyperfollow page is really good. I went to their video page, the goodies page, which I think is really cool, and made the little video, which I'm going to put on my YouTube channel, because my song, I don't know if you realise, my song is actually a love song for my partner in life and my husband. We've been married 20 years this year. Get less for murder. But so it's telling part of the love story that is Mr. and Mrs. Keeonra. So yeah, so that's an answer to your question. Pete needs his beauty sleep. Wow, that's a long time. Oh no, wait, sorry, yes, okay. 8 a.m. Who's 8 a.m.? I mean, really, get with it, Jade. Is that your 8 a.m.? Because that's way earlier than my 8 a.m. That's I don't think the sun's up here at that point. Yeah, absolutely. So if you check out my link in the clicky bits below, I've already pre-done it. I think I did at about 3 o'clock this morning. Yeah, you can keep your 8 a.m. That's way too early for me, Jade. But yeah, you can put all sorts of things on your hyperfollow page for DistroKid. I created a Linktree link page as well, which is really cool. And that's got links to all sorts of things you can do. And that is a free thing. So that's really cool too. So, and I was able to put my profile page for the QTube, which is where I put all my composing type stuff, which I'm hoping to do more of. And another composing competition was announced today, as well as I think there's only 24 hours left of a 50% off selected items. You can only buy one library. Yeah, thanks, Jade. There's also Song Whip. That's right. I had forgotten about that. Spitfire Audio are having a 50% off the next 24 hours if you're into those. Midnight Bandit, welcome. Hello. Yeah, this is just a g'day, how are ya? Talk about stuff, chill sort of session. I may set up some instruments we might listen to, we might not. I just might sit here and talk. Apparently mouthful of marbles and underwater. Who knew? Yeah. So look, I'll keep an eye out on the chat. If you want to throw some questions my way, I will check and answer them and see where we go from there. Cool. I'm not starting my Rocktober song. I'm just going to have a look at some instruments, and I actually have got a bit of a song in mind. It's as far away in genre and style to I Am Grateful as you can probably get. So I'm going to put some headphones on and yeah, let's have a list. There's a lot of libraries I haven't used before. The Spitfire Audio sale, I bought something. Don't Tell Mr. Keeonra. He's part Scottish, so he's very tight in his. Yeah, I know it's about making a music video, but I haven't got any music to go with it. That's the problem. I need to make another song. But that's my choice. And I think it should be all about choice. I mean, I could make a music video for the song I've just done. It's not very rock. And I'm going to make a song anyway. So I'm not doing a video a day. Sorry to disappoint absolutely everyone on this planet. But it's been a bit of a challenge, shall we say. Taken its toll a little bit. So yes, you're right, Jade. I do stand corrected. It is about making a music video. But I have only one song. I'd like more. I'm a bit greedy that way. But anyway, I plan to, my goal, Saturday. Awesome. That'll be great. Tommy Jack Music, welcome. Hello. This is just a very chillax session. I'm going to pull out some instruments in a minute and have a bit of a play. Yeah, just to wind down about Songtember. It's been fun. It's been challenging. It's been good. It's been yes, interesting. All right, Jade. So Saturday's your kickoff show. That's really cool. So I'll have to watch that show. We'll all have to watch that show and find out more about Rocktober. But yeah, more music. I agree. Hey, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Yeah. So Rocktober, everyone, and look, Pete, we're anyone else exhausted? Yes. I wear one of these wonderful watches that tells you what you should and shouldn't do in life because I need more control. And it's telling me that I haven't got anywhere near enough sleep in September. I don't know why. But yes, I am extraordinarily tired. And a full day conference yesterday on music psychology. So yeah, the amps is good exhausted, absolutely good exhausted. I'm not looking forward to in a couple of days' time. I have to do housework. I haven't done any of that for a while, and apparently I've got a family in the same household here somewhere. I haven't seen them for a while. They've been keeping in contact. They've been putting comments down below. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, we're all Recovery-vember. Yes, Recovery-vember. So looking forward to Recovery-vember. Absolutely. The show must go on. Speaking of shows, let's listen to some stuff. I'm going to put my headphones on and hopefully I'm going to do stuff over here with clicky bits. And hopefully give me some thumbs up or something because that's always fun. If you can see this, but more importantly, if you can hear this. So I'm going to get are we hearing some drums? That's what I'd like to know. Three weeks is more than one. 3 weeks is more than one day. 3 months. Wow, even better. So good. 1 day at a time. 1 day at a time, midnight. 1 day. Just the moment. Just the moment. It's all you got to get through right here, right now. Excellent. You can hear. Thank you. That's awesome. Jade, you did a wonderful, wonderful show on Ellie. That's all I can remember. The name of the drums. Yeah. Anyway, those drums. I don't know how they compare to these. These sound pretty good. But, you know, my hearing's pretty crap. That's okay. But I plan to use these drums. I don't think I'll get Ellie for a rock type song. But that's what I'm sort of thinking as far as the drums are concerned. They've got some really cool, you can get some beats going. If I can. See, I still need to work out how to use all this. Actually, Pete, while you're here, you can probably answer this question. When do people have to have the submissions in on your Google form for your Songtember show, which I believe is Monday? When's that due? That's what I'd like to know. Okay. Metal Groove. I've forgotten how to play this. Oh, you just press play, don't you? Yeah? Yeah, it's been too long. Oh, there we go. Down here. Yeah, baby. That's the good stuff. Thanks, Pete. I'll let everyone know. Sunday night. Okay, so I might be able to get a quick video done between now and then for my single. Otherwise, yeah, I'll do it the next couple of days for sure, just to be on the safe side. So there you go, folks. If you do it, you know, by Saturday evening, Sunday morning, give Pete some time. You know, he's got a lot to organise for his show on Monday. Do we have to frock up? That's the important thing. Is it a frock up event? I've got a nice glittery number. It'll be great. Here we go. Let's have a listen to some drums. My song's not going to be that fast, but that's kind of cool. Here we go. That's nice. So I'm thinking, I had a conversation with Jade previously. Yeah, one of my conversations about genres and music and that sort of thing. And I did mention before that my favourites are Nightwish, Sabaton, and Evanescence. So that's the sort of flavour I'm going for. Okay, for those who are not seeing the live chat, Tommy Jack Music just asked, how is everyone doing their videos? Yeah, Pete Johns has replied, yeah, you don't have to do videos for Songtember songs. It's you can put on Slaps, SoundCloud, Bandcamp, all are welcome. Don't stress too much about the videos. Only if you want to. And look, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. But I want to put one up on my YouTube channel eventually anyway. If I get it done by the show, great. If I don't, it's all about the music. And then, yeah, Pete will get the chance to do dancing and moshing on the show. make a video. No one really wants to see that, do they? Anyway, thanks, Gary. Be bonkers and be fabulous. And thank you so much for all your support. Mwah. Love your work. Thanks for stopping by. Full production video for Rocktober. Yeah, look. Doctor Who meets Darth Vader, right? That's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see that. That's going to be awesome. And for that song too. Oh, just yep, thinking about it, I've got the song in my head. Oh no. Tommy, Jack, you had to sell your Nightwish tickets for Wembley because you forgot and booked a holiday. I'd sell the tickets for the holiday. Oh, yeah, well, that's the problem, isn't it? Things have to be rearranged. Is it a holiday with the family? Did you send someone else in your place? Because, I mean, Nightwish, wow. That's a line call. Gee whiz. Let's have another listen to something else. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Let's put that there. This is just a mucking around sort of thing. Who knows what's going to really happen? I mean, I've discovered writing songs is all about just literally going with the flow. See what happens. See what happens. This is... I don't know what I was thinking when I looked at this. No, got no idea. This is an empty contact. Who knows what I was thinking for that one? This one. Yes. Now this, I have invested a bit of money in plugins. And because I do have a singing and choral background, I really do like choral type stuff. So this is very hard rock, not quite metal, but classical type stuff. So, and this is it's called Voices of War from Cine Samples, and it's actually based on some of the voices that was done for Lord of the Rings, which I sang live, all 3 movies, and so loved every second of it. So again, I will have to research how to use this plugin, but it should be cool. So that's the sort of thing I'm going for. Because, like, who doesn't enjoy a good Gregorian chant? This is just, the samples just sound amazing. I mean, that is just so cool. Yep. So I'm looking forward to using that one. There's also Vox Sauce, which is, I think, the whole choir. And you've got also the phrase builder, which I haven't done. Sounds like someone is about to get murdered. Hope not. I missed something. Anyhow, have to fill me in what's going on in the chat. Ah, dear. I haven't used this yet. You can tell, but it's definitely something that I'm interested in using for this song because definitely want to get some Latin in. There's nothing like a good heavy rock song with a choir singing Latin. It's so fitting. So you can actually build the phrases here, which is just amazing. So, and then you play it accordingly. So you can build the phrases along here and then play them, which is just amazing. So I need to find out how to use all this better. But there's the women. No, that's the men. Not sure. But you know, for hearing the quality of the voices. Whoa, hello. So they've got lovely chords and things. So I'm definitely wanting to work that out. It's definitely something that's going to take me a while to work out that one. There was an organ that I wanted to look into using as well, a pipe organ. This is quite epic to go with the metal addictive drums and some electric guitars and things as well. Now, here's the big question and challenge for myself. Can I, for someone who has not picked up a guitar in quite a number of years, able to pick up my new electric guitar and play it well enough for a song in the next few weeks? Electric guitar and a bass guitar. Bass guitar I haven't played in about 30 years. Normal guitar, probably about 5 years. So what do you reckon? For those in the live chat, so let me know if you've got an opinion of what that might be. I'm not sure. So yeah. All right. No one's saying anything. Is anyone in the live chat? Are you there, people? Hello. Oh look, thanks, Ashley. Appreciate that. It's gone very quiet in the chat. See, I think actually we might have to be quiet because I think maybe Pete's gone to sleep. Look, Tommy Jack, look, thank you for your there's a word. There's words. See, Pete talked about exhaustion. Encouragement. There you go. My brain caught up eventually to the conversation. I know. I've got my guitar that I have not played for many years is one that my dad bought for me when I was about 12 years old. Bless him. So yeah, it's It's a classical guitar, nylon string classical guitar. So definitely not fit for purpose for this in any way. But I have got an electric guitar and a bass guitar because I do want to learn to play them. And maybe this is the thing. Maybe you're onto something here, Tommy. Maybe this is a catalyst that I need to get off my ass and actually pick up the guitars and play them. Yep. Alrighty. So, know anyone that teaches guitar? Ah, dearie me, hey? Dearie me. I have got a topic for the song. It's a pretty dark one. I don't think I'll disclose it just yet. Let's just say one of the Latin words is morte, as in death. So yeah, it's not a song about rainbows and unicorns at all, this one. So, which I'm looking forward to. This is definitely dark. It goes to a very dark place, which is cool. I've always wanted to do something like this. So, look, anyone in the chat, ask me anything. Here's your opportunity. I'm only doing this once. May not do it. Well, I might do it again. Never know. But yeah, ask me questions. I have many questions, but you probably don't want to hear all the answers. That's okay. So, what other instruments will I need for a rock song? I just don't know. Do a metal song about unicorns and rainbows. Yeah. That's going to be a hard ask, I think. I mean, never say never. Never say never. But, look for inspiration. There's a great do I? Yeah, do I? I think I do. I can't remember. There's some really cool guitars, electric guitars in the Contact library. I have the Ultimate collection. That's really cool. Ah, bless Jade. You work too hard. You're like me. We're gluttons for punishment, honestly. I use this now. I have been doing other music. It's just that no one's known about it because I've actually been commissioned. What's the right word? Either way, I'm not getting any money for it, but it's for the love of it. So by a family member to do a piece, and it was very, very drum and metal oriented, and I loved doing it. I used actually that's the other thing I might throw in here too. But this is really cool. The Electric Sunburst Deluxe is a really cool guitar. So let's double click on this, and that's not too bad. And throw a bit of a guitar rig on that. Oh, no, that was something that came up. Mimo Japan. Because Cakewalk's a wonderful door to use, but the interesting thing with Cakewalk is that you can press. There's so many keyboard shortcuts that if you press one by mistake, you look at your screen and go, "Oh no, what did I just do?" Shreddage is good VST. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, shreddage. Yeah. Heard about that one. That's cool. Yeah, click in there and then press F2. Ha! Look at you go, Mimo. So going to use that. Because you try and double click and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The problem exists between the keyboard and the chair. You might have heard me say that before. Pepcac. Mm. So there's a trick for young players. Click on it, press F2. There you go. Change your name. Great. All right. So electric guitar. But then the good thing is, if I can find it, who does it? I don't know. Is it Native Instruments? You can see all my, there it is, Guitar Rig 6. There's some really, really cool stuff here. Get a good amp in, hey? So you can go by genre. Let's go metal. I gain breather. What's that like? Do I have to watch my ears? Oh yeah. I have got a limiter on this. Yeah. I won't deafen you. I'll just deafen me. Actually, I'll turn it down a little bit for me. Oh dear. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Some really nice sounds. And you can change all these too. I mean, I'm very much in favour of presets because I could not be bothered taking the time to get, what might be better maybe. I mean, unless you got the time, but I get to a point where it's like, yeah, I'm done. I want it done. I want it out. Such a Songtember song, it's just like, I have been cleansed of Songtember. I just wanted to get it out there and get it done and finished. So finished. Now we're moving on, and I'll get to a point with this where it's like, I just want it finished. Ashley. Tight and chunky. I'm not saying anything. That's cool. That's really cool. I mean, you tee it up with a bit of this. Not bad, hey? And that's playing my left hand, and I'm really bad at playing my left hand. So chunky you could carve it. All right. That's pretty cool. That is very cool. So low. It's almost too fat. Can you actually get that? Is there such a thing as too fat? Auto gent. There's a bit of dirt in there. Oh. Oh, that's some cool sounds. That's nice. So yeah, look. There's some really cool sounds. I don't know what I'd like there actually. Yeah, let's go with that. Even if I did play my own guitars, I'd probably go through Guitar Rig 6 anyway, just for the amp sim. Because I don't have amps anyway, so I wouldn't mic an amp up. Yeah, look, thanks Pete for joining me. I appreciate it, I really do. And I appreciate, having to look after the fan. Apparently I've got one past the magic curtains over there. They put themselves to bed. They say goodnight to me when I go to bed, and I notice they wake up the next morning. So just assume that they have been to bed at some point in that time period. It's school holidays. I don't really care. No, I care. I care because I love them. I tell them. Anyway, yes, good night, Pete. And I may or may not catch the show, probably on replay tomorrow. See how I go. I've got to stay up because I've got Mike from Creative Source. He's got a show on in just over an hour and a half. So I'll be one of the mod squad on that show tonight. So as I said earlier, more chocolate-coated coffee beans for me. Alrighty. What else could I put on here? I've got a choir. I've got guitar. I know. Thanks, Bob Stewart, for joining us and putting in that comment, because honestly, there's such a thing. Yeah, I know, right? It's like you got to watch out for Mike these days. Have a good sleep, Pete. Honestly, I've been having troubles sleeping, so hope you have a good sleep, mate. Honestly. Bob Stewart, so many choices, wasted so much time going through sounds. I agree, but is there a point to going through sounds? Isn't that something that in turn inspires us anyway? Except, look, I've been clipping here. Naughty me. It was loud, chunky, fat, and big, and loud. So, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot. Let's have a look at Contact, because they have come out with Complete 14 recently. I've checked the back of the couch. I won't be upgrading just yet. There may be sales coming along sooner rather than later. There's just so much. Do I want a theory? No, I want to keep it basic, she says, adding a full choir. Is there anything? Yeah, see, I already got Playbox and Laws, which were two that were sold separately. But in the current one, bass guitar. I need a bass guitar. Even if I do decide to, I think, play my own bass and lead guitar, I think I might use the virtual instruments as a guide just to get melody and stuff to actually write the piece. I usually write music with a piano only. I'm going to do something different and not do that. I'm going to build around chords. Let's see how that works. Never done that before. But I'm a psychology buff. I'm all about rewiring the brain, doing something new. It exercises the brain. If we keep doing the same thing, getting the same result, you know the story. If you don't, Google that information. Do I want? Oh, no, it's vintage organs. No, it's not there. I've lost a plug-in that I've got. I'll find one eventually. Yeah, look, Jade, I apparently yes. So you've got more reach than I have at the moment. So I don't think I could reach out to them, and I'd be reaching for a long time. I think if I reached out to Native Instruments, they'll go, "Who? What? Who are you? Insignificant type person that you're not even monetized yet." I've got to get more subscribers, more watch hours. I've just got to do maybe in a year or two, maybe for Complete 15. Ooh, there's a goal. So in the meantime, Black Friday. Only a couple of months away. There might be other sales. I started off with ended up getting Complete Ultimate first. And I tell you what, I have used a lot of their stuff. A lot. And it's one of those things that I'm going to use more. But I still find that it's interesting. Does the plugin drive the creativity, or does the creativity drive the need for a particular plugin? Are you looking for a particular instrument? So there's a couple of free plugins actually, which I'm going to look at for a composing competition that was just announced today. And because Halloween's coming up as well, of course, for next month. So there's sort of horror sort of themed. And there's some really cool horror type samples out there. So I'm looking at doing something with that. So, even that sort of thing is, I've got all this stuff for Complete, and then I go and get free samples because they provide something that isn't here. Amongst all of this, it isn't here. I've got all these drum kits that sound great, but I use Addictive Drums. You got to weigh it up yourself. And I don't know the comparison as far as what you use for Apple and iOS. If you're talking GarageBand apps, because this isn't for GarageBand, so I'd assume you'd be using this for Logic for your Apple side of things. Which this all works for. Yeah. Oh, I do want to show you something. Let's. Is it USynth? Where is it? Doug Kidder on Creative Source side of the world, and Cakewalk side of things. Oh, you can use it in GarageBand. Okay, cool. GarageBand on the iPad, you can use Complete Contact, or GarageBand on a Mac. I think you're talking Mac. There is. I love this. Should I get Massive X across? It does funny wonky things. Yeah, the Mac. Cool. I'm on the right page. Who would have thought I'd be on the right page? Now, if I do that, does it come up? The search sucks. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it's not. And sometimes it's just frustrating because I'm so disorganized and I haven't. See, everything's just all in 2 folders. And I am trying to find. So I really, really need to organize all my plugins. And I guess this is something that you meant, Bob, you mentioned previously, is having so many plugins. It takes you so long to organize. I do want to spend some time organizing all my plugins so they are a bit better. Here they are. This is massive. Under SE for symphonic elements. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? So this is UJam's drums, and they also have strings. Yeah. This is epic. I used Drums of War on something else I worked on, that commissioned piece, which will be released under Keeonra Music as a producer, but someone else is the creator of that music. We'll see. I don't know how I'm going to swing that one, but anyway, we'll work it out. There is one here that is Drums of War, and it sounds amazing. Oh, the plug-in rabbit hole. Bob, I'm already there. Nothing but the Mad Hatter here. I am so far down that rabbit hole. I've gone. Just gone. So yeah, but in saying that, when I see sales and stuff now, I tend to like, oh, shiny, let's buy some more plugins. And I sort of get to the point where it's like, do I actually need anything more, I really keep forgetting where everything is. But let's go with this because I am a bit of an ancient Egyptology buff. Oh, cool! You're from Scotland, Bob. Awesome. That's where Mr. Keeonra's family is from Scotland. First Christmas with Mr. Keeonra's family. Grandma had very, very strong, well, still has very, very strong Scottish accent. And it was hilarious. We went there for breakfast on Christmas Day, and Mr. Keeonra said to me, whatever she says, do not nod or say yes if you hear anything that sounds like haggis. Words to live by, really. Let's have a listen to drums. So these are all presets, and also, these are based on Hans Zimmer drums. So these are so cool to work with for cinematic pieces and that sort of thing. And you just build it up, and you sort of start down low and then build it up. So it's really, really cool. The reverb on this is amazing. The only problem with it, so much mud in your bottom end. You've really got to EQ this a bit if it builds up too much. That's the only problem with this plugin. But oh my, it rattles the walls. It does rattle the walls. It's got fills as well. These are just all one key. So yeah, and you've got full ability to change all sorts of stuff up here. I don't tend to play with knobs too much. But I do like a lot of the presets. There's it's just so many. So many. Just, death through radio. I mean, that does sound intriguing, doesn't it? Whoa. So it's just like there's some cool sounds. It's very soundscape-ish. So that's something that I really like is this. They've got taiko drums in here. There's a war drum. If I can find it, my favourite is the war drums. That is just, so good. But of course I can't find it right at this moment, can I? Ha. Aha! Found it. Colossal. Of course. These are my favourites. I've got to play this. How good is that? Just so good. And the idea is you just build it up. You just go from one key to the next key. It's so good. Triplets. Love triplets. No, it's real. I love this one. Yeah, I have too much fun with it. That's the thing. And I get do what YouTube pops like, oh wow, I press this button and this makes this sound cool. And then 3 hours later, I'm still here. Oh no, you gotta have fun. You gotta have fun. This is just too much fun. I love this. This one's cool. Gotta watch it when you EQ that one. I had fun EQing that one. I know I didn't. That EQing that was terrible because it's got such a bassy end and it's got the high little sparkly bits. You got to have the right thing. And something that I learned from a lot, I watch a lot of YouTube. Not in Songtember, funnily enough. I haven't been doing a lot of anything other than Songtember in Songtember. But one of the things I found was no, train of thought gone. Left the station. Oh yes, watching watching videos. I've been watching a lot of composer videos. And one of the suggestions is with really, really good samples like that from good real sample libraries using really good microphones, don't EQ and do too much to it. Just cut that bottom end off, the muddy build up, and that's pretty much it. Just balance it in the mix. So whereas some other instruments, you've got to play around with a bit more to get the right sound. So that's the fun bit. You got to make it fun. If it's not fun, step back, step away, take a break, do something else. What else is there in life though, really? Do you know what I had to do? I'll let you in on a little secret. It's something I actually have to turn over when I record my videos when if you see me from the other direction, I'm going to swap screens here so you can see me. So when I'm filming videos from the other direction and you see my beautiful custom-made studio desk, which was based on Mike Enjo's design, I had to buy this. So I didn't lose track of time. I'm going to show it here. I don't know whether you can see it or not. The green screen thing is not doing it justice, but I can't. Hang on, I can pull it. Can I pull it? There we go. So there you go. Here's this big clock on my desk, and I turn it over for the other videos so you don't see what time that I'm recording videos. But I have to look at that now because I was doing the video for yesterday and looked over at it and thought, why is there a 3 and then followed by 2 zeros? It's dark. Didn't realise it was 3 a.m. I was still working. That's what happens when it's too much fun. Hey, look, I just have realised looking at my big ass clock over here, it's 8:30 already. We've been going an hour and I'm sure I have bored you enough with my stuff. I'm got the bare bones of a rock song. Look at me go. I've got 6 tracks. I'm going to add a couple more. I'm not going to go too much more than that. Jade, I did see you put in a comment before. I didn't ignore it. My brain just went past it. Saw other shinies, as it does. Arturia V8 full version. Arturia's some cool stuff. That's. Oh, okay. I will. Let me put me back over here. Huzzah! There I am. One of the best things, and I haven't moved past it. Again, you find your favourites. It's really weird. Everyone talks about the Juno and all the rest of it. You can see here, Massive X. Oh my Lord. There are some amazing sounds on this thing. Oops, there we go. There is just so much here. I have literally, except that it plays up and does weird stuff. Don't know why. It's being naughty again. But there is so many things here that I just absolutely love. So, look, yes, Ashley, look, yeah, what's the date? 29th. I've got one more video I'm going to do for tomorrow, and it's hopefully going to be a fun one. It's going to be a bit of a wrap up. So I'll post that tomorrow, a bit earlier, hopefully. I think Songtember has drained a lot of people. I hope not too much. So yeah. I hope so. Oh, this is the only problem with Massive X and Arturia stuff. It doesn't like my things. Now, if you think of, the whole Doctor Who thing and everything that Jade's done, Arturia has got some amazing sounds, and I love all this sort of stuff that, is panned, and again, it's just one key. And the cool thing about the reason why I love all that sort of stuff is that you don't have to know a lot about music to make music. And that's the best thing. I think that is just awesome. I've worked, song I've done, it's actually for my son. He's going to be starting up a gaming channel on YouTube. He's going to kick me out of my studio to do it. I'm a bit apprehensive about that. But after Songtober, he can have it. I'm good. Don't tell him that. But no, so I've actually recorded a song. It was quite a while back now when I first got the studio up and running about a couple of months ago. And we sat here for a day just going through the sounds of Massive X alone, let alone Arturia's other stuff. So yeah, Jade, Arturia is amazing. Again, I'm not sponsored by any of these guys. I'm completely out of pocket. But just saying, suggesting, here I am. The future may be brighter. Look, thank you everyone for joining me. I will be doing, and especially for you, Bob, I know that Jade and Pete and Mike, mostly for the most part, he's doing a later show, as I say, in less than an hour and a half. If you want to hang around nearby and see Mike's show, I'm going to have some more chocolate-coated coffee beans, and I probably won't sleep again till 4 a.m. But if I stay up all night, I can catch Jade's show. What am I doing to myself? But yeah, so I'm going to be streaming every week. I don't know what, but it'll be whatever I'm working on. So yeah. Yeah, look, Arturia's awesome. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to a bright future. And look, I hope everyone is getting some rest and looking after themselves after Songtember. We need to do that. after finding out stuff about from the music psychology conference yesterday, you know, we're in the top 5 professions in the world more likely to have mental health issues. And there's reasons for that. And I'm going to explore that more in my music psychology videos. So I'm going to have singing videos, music psychology videos, and live stuff where I'm just going to show what I'm working on at the moment and chat with you guys. What is rest? Are we talking from a physical perspective, mental perspective, or a philosophical perspective, Jade? Oh, dear. Hey, I've done a song, tick off the bucket list. I wanted to sing in big concert halls. I've done Festival Theatre, Perth Concert Hall, Adelaide Festival Theatre, sorry, Perth Concert Hall. Still want to do Sydney, the Opera House one day, and backup singer to Ben Folds, did that. That was awesome. And now I've released a single. Next is an album. There you go. Look, sleep's overrated. Sleep when you're dead. It may come sooner for some. No, that's bad. I take that back. That's not good. No, we need rest. Although, we might be chatting again at 2 or 3 in the morning, Jade. You never know. Oh, that was funny the other night. Morning, day, whatever. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to end the stream now because we all need a break. Let's go have a break. I'm going to go have another coffee and get a video ready for tomorrow. I hope it's a good one. I think you'll enjoy it. It'll be a wrap up of Songtember and some funny bits. Do the clicky bits and like, subscribe, do all the. Catch you later, guys. Appreciate it. And if you're going to partake in Rocktober, catch Jade's stream and find out more about Rocktober. I'll be doing the same. But I'm just going to keep making music anyway. It's all going to happen. So, yeah. Thanks, everyone. Take care. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. That's Pete's line, isn't it? I've got to come up with a thing. Oh, I have got a thing. On that happy note, a story behind that. Until then, and a bit more. And as Gary Owen says, be bonkers. I love that idea. Be bonkers. See you, everyone.